About an hour and a half I've been sitting here, just about to make this video that you're watching right now. Hour and a half goes by and niche has been done. I was just sitting here on my iPad thinking, oh, I'll just do it in a minute. Once this video is finished, once I've finished watching this YouTube video, then I'll do it. Oh, hang on, I've got one more video to watch. Okay, after this one, I'll watch it. Half an hour goes by, I've not done anything. An hour goes by, I've not done anything. An hour and a half. And then finally, all I needed to do, see this big old power button right here? Done. That's all I needed to do. Procrastination is one of the worst things in the world. Like, why did God have to create procrastination? It's so annoying. My cat is just jumping on my table. See if he'll feature in this video. I felt like him a minute ago, where he just like lazes about and just, I know he's a cat, but he just sits on the sofa and sleeps all day. And then finally, it took him ages, but finally he's got up and done something. And that's the hardest part. That little bit of friction between actually getting up and doing the thing you need to do. Actually doing the task isn't very difficult, right? So recording this video isn't very difficult. But turning off the iPad and starting is the hardest thing. But this guy's eating a bit of the salmon that I've just had for dinner, for lunch. Go on, feature over here, mate. Ugh. Here he is. Here's the boy. See if he'll... No, he won't. Okay, almost knocked the camera. Procrastination can only be solved by one thing. Getting up and doing something. Rather than, say you've got this big task of going to the gym. Say you don't go to the gym very often. And you think, right, I need to go to the gym and I need to hit this big workout. I need to train hard, and then when I get back, I need to have like this protein shake, and then after that, I need to make sure I get the correct sleep. It's just like this monumental task that like overloads your brain. But really, you just need to take that first step from 1 to 2. That's all you need to do. And then the rest just flows. It's easy. So how do you get over this first hurdle? I like to count down from 5 and do it. Just do it. So I could go, say I'm watching this, I go, enough's enough. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then I've got past that first hurdle. I get up, set the camera up, and start speaking to you. As simple as that. It sounds like ridiculous, like, yeah, this won't work. Just try it. Actually, just try it. I don't know why it works, but it just does. Say you're sitting on the sofa and you need to get up and, like, you know, go, I don't know, go and like make dinner or something. If you're just sitting there, you literally go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then get up. And I don't know why, but your brain just has like this, or mine does at least, has this wired sensation of, right, okay, on this, I'll start that again. When you get from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, when you get to that 1, you've got to get up. I don't know why, but you just do. It actually works. And if you just take that first little step, then everything else is so easy. Like recording this isn't very difficult. Setting up the camera wasn't very difficult. Coming up with the title, coming up with what I wanted to say, that's not very difficult. Even speaking with no script, like no cuts, no script, no nothing. It's way easier than just pressing the power button on that iPad a minute ago. I struggle with not depression. I struggle with procrastination for a long time. Say I got given like some homework, right, or I don't know, I needed to revise for an exam. Before I got onto like the self-improvement-y type of thing, procrastination just ruled me. Whenever I needed to do some piece of work that I didn't want to do, I'll say, I'll do it later. Later came, nah, I'll do it later. And I was the type of guy, you're probably the same kind of person, the type of guy who, you know, you've got the due date for like a piece of homework. I'd do it like on the day sometimes. You know, like you've got like 2 months to do it and I leave it up until right there to do it. And it's like, if you just, I've got this new way of thinking now. When I get college work, I just do it instantly, right? So as soon as I'm given it, pardon me, as soon as I get given it, I just do it, right? Whether that's in college or when I get back home, just finish it off and then it's off your mind. And it's so annoying because the friction you feel between starting it then, it just feels almost weird. It's like, I've just been given this, I've got loads of time to do it. It's called the something effect. I can't remember, see if it comes to me. The Parkinson's law, that's what it's called. And basically it means if you have a time frame, however big that time frame is, 2 months or 2 minutes, you will complete that task in that amount of time. So if you get a homework task for 2 months, like the deadline is 2 months later, you will complete it over those 2 months and you'll probably finish it right at the very end, right? But if you were given 2 days to do it, you would still complete it in those 2 days. Why? If you have 2 months and you could even do it in 2 hours if you want to. Maybe the quality might not be as good, but you get 2 months to do it and you still, sometimes you don't even complete it at the end of the 2 months. So trying to actually be aware of when you've got something like this. For example, you've got this work to do, or you've got to, go and make dinner or whatever, or go to the gym. Start off with tiniest small task. For example, going to the gym could be brushing your teeth or getting your bag ready. Or for example, just putting your shoes on. Just put your shoes on. That's all you need to do. Just put your shoes on. And then do it immediately. As in, you've done the immediate task, the step 1, the hurdle, put your shoes on, and then get the rest of it done. So if you have work, if you have college work, so I've not talked in a while. Communication is a skill that you need to consistently level up. My brain is a little bit foggy from all the YouTube I've been watching as well, so bear with me. I'm trying not to have any cuts in these videos, just so I can really harness just so I can really upgrade this skill. So if you've got this work due in for 2 months away, as soon as you get home, just whip out the textbook or whatever and just immediately start doing it. And if you just take out the textbook, if you just write like the first word, then you'll get the whole thing completed. It's as simple as that. Or you at least get like a good amount done and then you don't have to worry about it, right? You could just like finish it off at some point, maybe the next day. But if you leave it, for example, if you, for example, leave the gym, like you put off going to the gym, then the task becomes bigger and bigger. I don't know why, but you get this, right? If you've got something you need to do, say, for example, recording a video for YouTube or whatever, at the start, it's like, oh yeah, I'll just do it in a minute. And then a minute goes, and then a week goes, and then, and then you're like, this task is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. It's like, oh my God, I've got to record this whole video and I've not done it yet. And then I have to go to the gym, and then I have to get this college work done, and oh my God. And everything just keeps spiraling up and up and up and up, right? And it stresses you out. So as soon as you have the idea to do this thing, just do it, just try it. And just take that first little step, break it down. For example, I will first go and put my shoes on, then I will pack my bag, then I will brush my teeth, then I will get my keys to unlock the door, then I will go out the door, and by the time you've gone out the door, you're basically at the gym, right? You just walk. You don't even have to think about it, your legs just walk you to the gym. Nice and easy. So just take those little, I hate using this word, but like tactics or strategies or, top 10 ways to do this, the kind of thing. But it kind of works, right? So use the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 method just to get yourself up and get you past that first hurdle. And then make sure as soon as you get the task, the idea that you need to do this thing, for example, the work, do it straight away. Do it straight away, do that first little hurdle, and like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's start this task. And then once you've done it for like 1 second, then you're completely fine, you complete the whole thing. I hope that makes sense. I fumbled my words a ton there, but that's okay, that's part of learning. Hope you found that a little bit useful, because I would have liked to know that information a long time ago, because it would have saved me hours and hours and hours. I will see you soon. Good night.